So guys, hello and welcome to Liberian TV Network. Today we are right here at Teach for Liberia, a graduating program wherein they have placed out 9 fellows. So today they are actually a satisfied classroom instructor. But howbeit, we'll be talking to one of the fellows who I think she was part of the program a few years back, and now she is one of the alumni. So hello man and welcome to Liberian TV Network.
I'm not an alumni. I'm not part of the program.
Oh, okay.
I am part of the Teach for Liberia Diaspora Project.
Okay.
I partner with Teach from Liberia in the States, is where I currently live and currently work. So in the summer months for us in the States, I come to Liberia, I come back home. So June, July, August, and then I volunteer with the Teach for Liberia program.
Yeah, many could be wondering, you're living in the state and trying to see how best you can actually contribute to Liberian education, coming through and fro. What actually motivated you to be part of say initiative?
This is my home. Liberia is my country. I'm an educator in the States. But if I can educate other people's children, why can I not educate my own children? So I think that is what motivated me to come back home. Right now, what I have is the time that I mentioned before, where I can come and I can say, how can I support teachers? How can I contribute to my community? How can I help in rebuilding my country? Because that's what I want to do. And my talent is teaching, or what my love and my passion is education. So I figured when I come back home, how can I plug in education, because that's what I know how to do, and that's what I do. And
So with this level of contribution, where do you hope to see in Liberia in the next coming years?
I'm a primary school teacher back in the States. What I would love to see in our nation is just a growth and a development within our primary education system, because I believe that in order for us to see the kind of change that we want to see in Liberia, it has to start from the foundation. And the foundation of education is, in my opinion, is where we are lacking so much. Because we can't build a house starting at the top. We have to build a house from the foundation. So I think if we pour into our children at the foundation level, at the primary school level, at grade school level, we're going to see our children grow educationally, and we're going to see them be able to better contribute not just to our community in Liberia or our country in Liberia, but be able to participate and perform on a global scale outside of our border. Let's keep doing what we're doing, Teach for Liberia, and then let's just also spread this. How can it move beyond graduating 9 fellows? How can we now graduate 900? How can we make this thing so big that we are growing in leaps and bounds in our country? How can we spread this?
Exactly. Today you have graduated, and why they were calling the dose, you form part of one of the doses. In the test that was quite recently placed by Ministry of Education. How do you actually feel today?
I feel very excited.
You feel excited. So in terms of this program, maybe people who are viewing you through this medium will want to come to this program, will want to get some in-depth information. Don't you mind providing some synopsis regarding this program, the benefit, and what are some of those steps that Liberian female, especially young people, can take in ensuring that they are actually at a better place?
Okay, what I would like to say to anyone wanting to join the Teach for Liberia, I'll say you are in a safe space. Teach for Liberia is one organization I can also have to feel like Liberia when it comes to the recruitment process. It's very accountable and transparent. Because when I saw Teach for Liberia information online, I felt very reluctant, knowing no one in the system. But then I said, let me take this as a challenge and try. But without knowing anyone in the system, I applied, I was selected for the fellowship, and we were trained in place at our various schools for 2 years, and within the 2 years period, I can tell you that we learned a lot. I was paid at a school within the rehab track called Jazz, where I was teaching mathematics at the elementary level, upper elementary. It was amazing because Teach for Liberia has been very supportive in the process. They have been there through evaluation and supporting us financially. They have been there supporting us with whatever way possible to get us to where we are today, graduating after 2 years of fellowship.
So today you have graduated. What are some of those strategies? What are some of those things that you intend to actually carry with you outside in order for other young people or Liberians to actually benefit from said knowledge?
So what I would say first is Teach for Liberia is a leadership development program. So we are in place in a classroom where it goes beyond a classroom. In your community, you can make an impact within a community that you live in. Because as a teaching fellow, they teach you the basic skills involving being a leader within your community. So as you go out there, if you are opportunity to stay within a school, we say kudos to you. We say serve well. If you are going outside there, we say the things that Teach for Liberia taught you. If the Teach for Liberia is very transparent, like I said, being placed as a teaching fellow, we were taught so many things, never to accept rights. So if you have been a son at Teach for Liberia, live according to the principles of Teach for Liberia and live according to the mission and vision of Teach for Liberia.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm very pleased to be interviewed by you.
Yeah, can you tell us a bit what actually did you learn from this initiative?
Oh, I learned so many things. Teacher training, leadership training, leadership development training, so many things.
So how do you feel today graduating from said initiative? And I also learned that you are one of those guys, in fact you do, but you have other guys who came along with you. So how do you feel today graduating from said program?
I'm very much excited, very highly excited, because my value has been added to me, and now I'm going into my community to contribute to the growth and development of my community and my society at large.
You graduated today as one of the fellows, and you have been certificated, and you as a certified classroom instructor. How do you see this day actually in your life?
Actually, I'm glad that yes, I was able to achieve this certificate, and thanks to Teach for Liberia for the opportunity given me for me to be a change.
So how do you intend to utilize this certificate?
With this certificate, I know I will be able to improve the educational system, and here I know I will be able to impact the lives of others in the communities, in schools, in whatever area I will be placed, or whatever sector or entity I will be placed in. I know with this certificate I will be able to impact the lives of others.
So what do you have to say to other young people who sometimes say, oh, the government is not providing job, in fact there is no opportunity, and so many things they normally say. What do you love to say, especially female?
I want to say we need a collective effort to make the education system better. The government can do it alone. We as citizens, we have to work together, put all efforts in, and we can do that by taking up opportunities such as Teach for Liberia. Because me as a Liberian, I am passionate about education. I want to impact lives, even beyond, even in a large society, not Liberia alone. So taking over this opportunity will be the best way for you to help better the education system.
What do you have to say lastly?
Lastly, I want to say, I want to encourage all young people to be involved in programs like this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome to the Liberian TV Network. Your name, ma? What's your name?
I'm Kenny B. Rosa from Teach for Liberia.
You seem very active. Oh, I don't know. Are you excited today graduating with this course today, and especially being a satisfied classroom instructor?
Yes, I'm very, very happy, satisfying, and enjoyable, and very fun, and very educative. This is why I see
So people will want to know a bit about this program, how beneficial it is, because many people sometimes when they go online spend time on Facebook and other social media platforms. How did you actually get to know about this initiative or this program?
Well, thank you again. I got to know about this particular program from one of my colleagues. We were once in the Cali church choir together with Pauline. Pauline was the one that called me because I was like applying areas for job. And she she said, Kilo, because that's my nickname, Kilo. There is a program that is coming out and they can train people, but they need graduates, like people with university. And I said, wow. But I said, how the program is like? She said, but it's about teaching. I said, teaching, I don't want to be a teacher. No, I want to work in the social area because I did social media. She said, Kilo, don't overlook it, you can try. So, and I took my time. She sent me the information and I filled in their forms. They called me and we started some training, small steps. And I started to get interested in the program, interested in everything that was around me. Knowing that I don't want to be a teacher, I dislike being a teacher. But in teaching, there are more things to learn, and which I never knew. I felt that teaching work was something very, very hectic until I went through the training and I discovered that, wow, it's excellent. It's actually good, and it helps. It got a lot of programs. It makes you connected to other international programs that are out country, and make you get to know other people that you have not seen through network. And then you can be creative by yourself by creating your own program. You can start out with anything and even call the team in, and they can advise or sometimes help in one way or the other. You can do something for your own, on your own.
Okay, thank you so much.